Hello, a great place for hiking, camping, and picnicking. Vindaloo is known to attract mountains, bikers, anglers, and hikers. Hike the Turtle Rock Trail that loops around the Turtle Rock Formation. Home of the military for nearly 100 years, between 1879 and 1964, the administration of the Pole Mountain Division was shared between the War Department of the Forest Service. The region was first set aside as a forest reserve to provide wood for several forts. It was used as a target and a maneuver area for Fort D.A. Russell. In 1925, the region was completely turned over to the War Department and used for military exercises until 1961. Today, it is a popular recreation area in the Medicine Bow National Forest. Reserves! Cool, like writing. 1 million acres with year-round recreation for westbound travelers on I-80. Medicine Bow National Forest is the first national forest west of the Mississippi. Portion of this forest date back to May 22, 1902, when President Theodore Roosevelt established the Medicine Bow Forest Reserve. Medicine Bow, a healing place. A healing place? Native American tribes found mahogany trees in one of the southeastern Wyoming mountain valleys. They used the wood to make exceptional bows for hunting. Annual gatherings at the valley became a custom for the nomadic tribes who met for both social and ceremonial purposes. Every settlers referred to these healing ceremonies as making medicine. The dual purpose of the area became known for making medicine and making bows, with Medicine Bow as the resulting name. Float your boat. The North Platte offers whitewater, and solitude. Located with the Medicine Bow Route National Forest, the Platte River Wilderness covers 23,492 acres and includes the famous North Gate Canyon. The regular floating season runs from late May through June, depending on runoff. Ride the rails. The longest rail trail in Wyoming, Medicine Bow offers 26 miles of uninterrupted biking bliss, occupying the former corridor of the Laramie-Hans Peak and Pacific Railroad. And, the trail features a hard-part gravel surface. Learn about the history of the railroad and visit the caboose at Lake Owen. Go visit. Take I-80 west to Laramie and exit on Highway I-130. Travel approximately 20 miles to Highway 11 and follow the signs to the Lake Owen trailhead. For those who prefer a faster pace. Wow, look at that. Southeast Wyoming offers some of the best snowmobiling in the country. Miles of groomed and ungroomed trails offer breathtaking scenery in the Medicine Bow National Forest. Snowmobiling is not allowed in wilderness areas or research natural areas. The water surface may be frozen and it's still good fishing. Many lakes are covered with ice in the winter, making ice fishing possible. As with most outdoor activities, remember safety must come first. Look for at least 4 to 6 of clear, hard ice. If the ice is cloudy, it needs to be twice as thick. Ice conditions can change rapidly, to be aware. Winter in Wyoming. With miles and miles of cross-country ski trails or untracked snow to ski or snowshoe, you can truly get away from it all. Here are a few suggestions with trails suitable for the abilities. Tie City and Happy Jack Recreation Area, just a few miles north of the Visitor Center. Lower Snowy Range adjacent to Highway 130 and west of Centennial. Chimney Park, 32 miles southwest of Laramie, off Highway 230. Overlook Lincoln. Hi Al, how you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Good, just reading and leaving a video. I'm gonna stick it on YouTube. Have a good one. God bless.
Okay, girl, thank you.
Isn't it a nice view?
It's beautiful.
Is it? Oh my God, it's so beautiful.
It's beautiful.
It is. The only Lincoln monument along his namesake highway, commissioned in 1959, Robert I. Russian sculpted the Abraham Lincoln Memorial Monument to commemorate Lincoln's 150th birthday. Fast work, completed in only 11 months. Russia needed to work with the clay in a constant favorable climate. He formed and cast the bronze sculpture in Mexico, then transported it to Wyoming by railroad. It arrived in a snowstorm. The base was unfinished when the sculpture arrived. Workers toiled around the clock to cut the Wyoming granite and assemble the base. They completed it in just 1 week. Cool, huh? A tale of two locations. The monument and base were located on the original Lincoln Highway. Both were relocated in 1969 and when I-80 was completed. Wyoming State Archives, Department of State Parks and Cultural Resources. 10 tons of clay were used to create the mold. The sculpture alone weighs 4,500. The head was cast in 30 pieces and bolted together. The base is hollow with a concrete pillar, ladders, and lightning rods. Excuse me. Robert I. Russian, a University of Wyoming art professor and renowned sculptor, passed away in 2007. Abraham Lincoln was a very good president. He was a very good person, don't you think? Abraham Lincoln to be remembered. Thank you for this day. Have a great day.